Alright, welcome Richard. Welcome home, Priyanka.
Thank you so much.
Richard, because this is your first time in India, so it's 20.
Just let's get back.
Since it's your first time in India, also because it's 2023, we're going to go with men first. You okay with that? Alright, thank you so much. What would you love to do in your first time in India? And have you been given any tips already by the homegrown superstar friend?
I mean, there's lots of things I want to do. We've not had a chance to actually talk about it. Any of your top tips and recommendations?
Well, Richard has no time to do anything, first of all, I'll tell you. He has a really packed schedule. I'm at least trying to get him to have coconut from coconut water. I sent it to your room, did you get it there? God damn, somebody sent this man coconut. I don't think he has enough time, but there's so many amazing things to see and he has that.
I really wanted to go to the national park. I was like, I'm going to go running, and it's like, no, there's lots of tigers.
Yeah, I don't think you have time to go running in the park.
Nice, thank you so much for that. Priyanka, I mean, you need no introduction, but can I please do this because I love you, yeah? Super successful actor, producer, entrepreneur, author, okay, so all of this. But you also become the first South Asian woman to lead a network TV show in the US. And the rest, of course, is history. So congratulations on that. Yes, yes, yes! I'm going to take a step back in time and ask you that moment when you said yes to Citadel. And was there a waiting period or a thinking period before saying that yes?
Not for me. I was very clear. This conversation started about 5 years ago, and it's taken that long because the show is extremely ambitious and there was a lot of development that happened. But what was presented to me by Jennifer Southey, who's the head of Amazon Studios, was she wanted to create an international, global franchise, which is an original IP, which truly connects the world. So when we talk about diversity, Amazon is very much about diversity, and true diversity is represented internationally, not just with having different skin tones, but hearing the way people speak, actually delving into culture. And this show has an incredible ability to span across every country, every continent. So I didn't even know the story, and I was like, yep, doing it.
Fantastic, congratulations. Richard, you, of course, have been part of it.
I think the thing that really set it apart from, I suppose, a bunch of other things that I've done is this concept of duality. Not only do we play two characters each, but then having your memory wiped and creating this whole other person. The idea of that and the concept of what parts of you are built into you as a human and what bits are learned experience from traumatic childhoods, etc. And how can we play with that concept of our own humanity? That's what we're really drawing on.
Fantastic, thank you for that. Could you each tell us your experience working with these amazing, creators?
I mean, what's so brilliant about working with people who have such a huge vision is it allows you as an actor to focus on what you're doing, because you're not trying to piece together the whole big picture, these multi-country spanning shows, these intricate storylines. You're allowed to just focus on your job as an actor. So it gives you a real freedom because they have such a huge, large-scale vision.
Correct, absolutely. Priyanka, for you?
I think they're incredible. Working with Joe, Anthony, and the whole Agbo team, bringing in David, there was such a sense of collaboration that they had with us. They trusted the actors. They asked us questions about, our characters, what we thought our characters would do. So there was this incredible trust and faith which we absolutely had in them because of their credibility, but they showed in us as well. So when you walk onto set, it was never a us and you thing. It was all of us together creating the show. So we feel a sense of ownership and we feel a sense of belonging because it's ours, because we put in. They helped us, they encouraged us to protect our characters, they encouraged us to talk about our characters, and I think that made it a really wonderful work experience.
I can imagine what a treat.
I love working with Priyanka every day because she keeps me present. We're both hugely like to prepare properly before we engage in something, but I can overthink things and get in my head about it, and Priyanka was always great at bringing me right back into the room and being so present and allowing us to really play together. And I think that's kind of, in many ways, like the characters in the show, we balance each other out beautifully and bring out the best in each other. Couldn't ask for a better dancing partner.
Ah, that's lovely. Yes, I think that deserves a round of applause. Thank you for that. Thank you.
I'll tell you what I love about him is exactly the same thing but the opposite. So there are things that I missed.
Yeah, love it.
So because our script is extremely, it's many, many layers and there's a lot going on, I'll come on the set and take a certain approach and Richard will just tell me in my ear, you already know this information. And then I take a second approach.
That's something that again.
So we protect each other and we have each other's backs and that's really wonderful to know that, we're not trying to trip each other up. We're not trying to point something bad out. We're truly there to support each other because we know this show is about the two of us together, and the better we dance together, the better the show will look. And we've always protected each other.
Beautiful. Teamwork, making the dream work, absolutely. Honestly, because I'm seeing you for so long, I would totally be selfish and sit and chat with you forever. But I have to be kind and generous to all our friends here. So I would